Hey, it's Alex from Motoroso.com, your dedicated auto parts marketplace. Today we're in the studio and we're gonna take a close-up look at the Volant Cold Air Intake System for a 2016 and up Toyota Tacoma with the 3.5-liter V6. This is part number 186356, and it's available for around $350 on our marketplace, where you can find hundreds of thousands of other top name brand products sold by trusted vendors at great prices, and the shipping is always free. Let's dig in. So if you've got yourself a 2016 and up Toyota Tacoma with the 3.5-liter V6, congratulations, because you're probably loving that truck. But you might also be finding that it doesn't make quite as much power as you'd like, and you want to get a little bit more out of it. A cold air intake system is one of the best ways to increase airflow through the motor and get yourself just a little bit more power and throttle response. And Volant has one of the best products in the industry to do that. Here's why. One of the most unique things about Volant's product line is that they allow you to choose from 3 different air filter types, depending on the conditions and the type of performance gains that you're looking to get out of the system. The first filter option, and what's sitting in front of me, is the Power Core, which is a unique offering from Volant, and this is their approach to off-road. And this is gonna be a dry filter, very high flow, and it's gonna have unrivaled heavy particulate filtration. Your second option is going to be the DryTech filter, which is more of a low maintenance filter. It'll go 50,000 miles before you need to replace it. And the third option is the MaxFlow, which is a 5-layer oil gauze filter, which is going to give you the maximum airflow and the maximum horsepower gains, but it's going to require a little bit of extra maintenance over time because it is an oil filter. So Volant's system uses a sealed air box design, which receives air from the factory scoop, which, by the way, you can get an optional Volant scoop, which is a little bit bigger, helps funnel even more air into that sealed box. The sealed box makes sure that every ounce of air goes straight into the mass airflow sensor. Air goes into the mass airflow sensor through this Venturi filter adapter and helps the air smoothly flow over into the MAF, making sure that you get maximum power gains. Now you've also got a nice clear window on the cold air intake box, which looks cool under the hood, makes it super easy to make sure your air filter is still there, but really what it does is it makes it super easy to take that window off and service or replace your air filter. From a performance gain standpoint, you can expect, it's debatable whether or not there's much horsepower gains from cold air intakes, and it depends so much on the other mods you have, but you can probably reasonably expect maybe a 5 to 10 horsepower gain. You'll also see a 2 to 4 mpg increase, which is great because you get that extra fuel efficiency. I think the best benefit to a cold air intake system is because it moves the air so smoothly through the engine, you get much better throttle response. And so your engine's revving much more quickly. That's the biggest thing I notice. And lastly, this is a super easy install. I mean, even a first timer with like a screwdriver and an adjustable wrench could install this in a parking structure in about an hour and a half. So for around $350 and an hour and a half worth of time, this is one of the best easy first upgrades you can do on your 3.5-liter V6 to get a little extra performance out of it. All right, so that was our close-up look at the Volant Cold Air Intake System, part number 186356, for a 2016 and up Toyota Tacoma with a 3.5-liter V6. We're going to be doing an installation how-to video on this as well, so make sure you subscribe to the channel. And if you thought this was helpful, give it a thumbs up. And make sure you shop for your parts at the Motoroso Marketplace, where you can browse hundreds of thousands of the top name brand parts sold by trusted vendors at great prices, and the shipping is always free. Thanks for watching.